game. Let's jump into the land of dawn for game number 1.
Just like that, ladies and gentlemen, we are underway. Both junglers seem to be prioritizing clearing with that Demon Slayer emblem.
And especially when it comes to roaming around, Psychots is going to be the target here. Petrify used by Dapada already early on. Psychots going to be stunned up, and the instant first blood over to the Philippines before the first minute.
To just let it go.
Mid control was won by Indonesia right now, but that's going to be the retribution from Taz to secure the turtle. Top side, and here's Bastion with a real world manipulation, and that's going to be Dreams flickering forward, finding Villaluna, picking up a double kill for the roamer from Indonesia.
What a turn of events right here. Letting go of the turtle.
But they weren't able to find any kills.
It's because they don't have a lot of combos, but look at here, Taz getting bursted down.
Gonna be taken down here by the damage from Imam. Del Rosario tanking a whole lot. Pops that Appraiser's Wrath as Dreams is gonna be stunned up. They're looking for more right now. Dreams gonna be collapsed on as Dapada rotates as well. It's that ultimate bonding experience already in the 3rd minute. They're grouping up.
Due to the strategy being applied in this early game right here, and now with the turtle spawning up, both teams going, Iron Hook lands though.
On to Villaluna, who's going to be bursted down by the Venice Rage. Psychots now coming in with the Petrify onto 2 members, stunning them up. But there's no further follow-up. It's the turtle traded in for a kill, 1 for 1.
Down any member from Indonesia. This early in the game, the resistances, the defensive items have not been completed just yet.
It's the signature Ube that we've all come to know. Villaluna, though, going aggressively onto Dreams, going to be stunned up, suppressed by the Bloody Hunt as Villaluna will fall here in the 5th minute. Indonesia using this Franco really well. Now both teams rotating over to the turtle. 6 minutes in, Del Rosario with Philippines looking for it. Taz goes in for the heavy spin, but will be stunned up. Dreams now in the back, not going to be able to find anything, but it's going to be Psychots who finds the Petrify. It's another Petrify for the bottom. Now in a 1v5, it's Psychots who's going to be taken down. Both of the XP laners falling down. Del Rosario going to be there in the front, but it's an amazing hook over from the side of Dreams. Del Rosario taken very low, the damage coming in to support that, but it will not be enough. It's just a 1 for 2.
Nibiru's passion, that's a lot of damage, but that's his conversion coming in from the Philippines.
That's a taunt coming in. Hijume going to be bursted down by the pod up in the back with the help of the Feather Airstrike. A 1 for 0 right now, but Indonesia, they choose to back away, not wanting to go for a 4v5.
Actually catch the backlines from the Indonesia off guard, but that is what Teams is able to do with the Iron Hook.
A beautiful Feather Airstrike there to save Villaluna, but now Psychots jumps in with the Black Dragon form, able to find a Petrify, taking the kill onto Villaluna. The pod up on the backs right now, jumping in. Brand still able to cut away. Taz dealing a whole lot right now as Del Rosario and Soriano are on to the Lord. Taz looking for the steal right now at the real world, but Blake will be able to find the 2 members immobilized. Taz versus Del Rosario as the pod up comes in. That's heavy spin, but the pod up finds the steal on to the Lord. Del Rosario now trying to back off with Taz as well. The pod up still coming in, providing that escape for Del Rosario. And Philippines come out on top.
In a weird way, it does seem very, very even, but of course it depends on how the team fight goes. The Filipinos have true damage in their favor, and they have AoE, but a
pickoff in the top lane with Brands and Dreams finding a kill to the pod up, the man that's been such an impactful player.
Hijume has the Ice Queen's wand, so if the Filipinos miss position, the Indonesians can definitely capitalize unless Hijume almost gets taken out, and now the Indonesians pop the Black Dragon form.
Del Rosario on the flank right now, jumping in, looking for the steal. Hijume finds it, secures it for Indonesia as Villaluna's Lumina Blast is going to be cancelled out. Del Rosario falling, Indonesia turning the game again towards their favor. Again, Indonesia will have a little bit of a man advantage here, forcing the errors to come through from Philippines as they look for the enhanced Lord in the 16-minute. That's a hook again. Dreams reading it out well, but it's going to be the stun coming in from the Lord. Immortality popped in. Brands dodging away from Feather Airstrike. Del Rosario looking for the flanks right now. Is activating the heavy spin, and that's the Lord secured by Indonesia. Lumina Blast by Villaluna, cancelled out by Taz. Soriano, massive in the back line, still able to find Psychots. Both teams, again, just trading Dreams with a concealed play, looking for a hook. Del Rosario and the rest of the Philippines
go for that Lord play, and they were able to catch the Filipinos off guard, and now
look at a hook! Hijume with the help of Brand snipes them down! The bottom onto the back line, dealing a whole lot of damage. The Mirror's Bastion from Brands, spraying them down with the help of the real world manipulation. Hijume takes them down. It's a 3-4-0 for Indonesia. Del Rosario with the Appraiser's Wrath, 1v3, taunting Dreams up, but Brands will be able to melt him down. Soriano tagged down. It's a triple kill for Brands, and it's match point for Indonesia.
What a fight Indonesians, knowing that they have an advantage, landing the hook at the right moment. Dreams on the Franco enables his team yet again, and the Filipinos are on the back foot right now. They need to adjust.
What a start to the series, but it might be the beginning of the end for Philippines. It's match point, Arashi. We mentioned this. Losing here.
As well, and just like that, Mirko, it's time!
The last chance begins now. Let's see if the Philippines can do it to put themselves on the board. It's Indonesia's Taz on the orange buff.
If they don't snowball, it's going to be very difficult for Brands to solo carry. Yes, Melissa has a lot of damage, and yes, he has the Inspire, but right now Villaluna gets jumped on.
It's only the Roamer right now who's taking a whole lot of damage there. It's going to be the pot up onto the back line. That's a beautiful retribution by Taz to secure the first turtle of the game as Dream jumps in onto Imam, who's still able to get out with the wings by wings. The pot up now with the help of Villaluna against Psychos, and Taz who's able to withstand, to sustain back up. Del Rosario going to fall, and it's the first blood over to Taz.
Look at Psychos just sustaining through all that damage. The longer the game goes, the more difficult it's gonna be. Right now, the Filipinos go for a dive, but it gets countered.
Real world manipulation. Imam so low. Still, having that wings by wings. Proper cover from the rest of the roster here for Team Philippines. Imam's got to be careful. Needs to back off. Hijime and Dreams already maneuvering themselves to pick up, to give some more space over to Brands to pick up the shield. Here, Imam going to be taken low with the feather airstrike. That's a clutch movement by Imam. He gets out. He outplays the Indonesian members. Dreams here going to be able to get out, but what a play. Imam staying. And the Melissa. I think when it comes to this just consistent damage, it might actually favor Philippines. But Villaluna now running away, Dreams going in. That's a Petrify as well. A lot of damage placed in, a lot of resources spent as well. He's going to be dove on with Feather Airstrike, and Dapdap, who jumps in with the flicker, finding that kill. Brands now with the go away, still able to kind of ban, but the Padap comes in with that stun, picking up a double kill for Philippines. Even Soriano getting out. Taz now in the midst, still able to escape. It's a 2-for-1.
If this is a trap, if there's any flanks coming through, and for Indonesia, it's a slow approach, but the Filipinos are rotating, and the Indonesians spot them. Black Dragon form is being used.
Black Dragon form over there. Villaluna going to be able to find a divine judge, but Taz is going to be looking for it, but give it Del Rosario, who finds the retribution. Now, Taz going to be stunned up, going to be decimated there by himself. Del Rosario canceling out the real world manipulation, and Philippines are back. They are here in the game, and they're looking to win it. Indonesia who are choosing, opting to give this bottom lane tier 2 up for the Philippines. In the mid lane as well, they're looking for it right now. Del Rosario is able to find the shield unity, and the instant follow up coming in from Soriano and Imam to pick it up. Now it's the mid lane tier 2. Philippines are doing super well in the siege. Every single turret falling now, as that's perfect setup again for the top lane tier 2. The Feather Airstrike taking away a whole lot of HP from Hijime.
They figure out that the fight is on. They can just go and they can catch the members of the Philippines, but it's a reverse this time.
That's the Divine Judgment. Taz instantly bursted down. The real world manipulation not finding the range, but Psychos finds the Petrify. On to 3. It's a 1-for-1 now. Indonesia able to find one more. Jumps in, almost finding more, but it's a beautiful disengage from Philippines. A beautiful read by the members, both using the Flicker and the Purify. We're creeping into that late game with the items here. Oh, it's a beautiful engage by Tapada over towards Dreams. Psychos looking for some more. Doesn't have the Petrify. Soriano still able to kite away with the help of Imam. Psychos jumping in. Going to be pushed back. Del Rosario taken down. Soriano finding the kill. It's a 2-for-1 again in favor of Philippines. Flicker, that's the downside of going for something like a Petrify. You're technically a glass cannon. You cannot take those crazy engages that the Philippines have been able to force. But now, again, it's going to be the real world manipulation. Tapada again on the back line, jumping in, doing so much. Tapada finding it, and the retribution goes towards the mid laner for Indonesia. Soriano on the back line, still able to dish out so much damage, picking up an unstoppable, and it's a 3-for-1. The Philippines here are absolutely styling.
The Filipinos, they might just go for the 4v2 team fight. Psychos goes in with the Black Dragon form just to delay. The Petrify is available, but it doesn't seem like he will commit on a play like this.
Furious dive defensively. Dreams going to be stunned up by the shield unity. Soriano deals so much damage. That's a snipe. Dreams taken down. A monster kill for Soriano. Meanwhile, in the top lane, it's the Enhanced Lord marching down with Imam forcing that Feather Airstrike to clear it out. It's Philippines again, only able to find that base turn in the mid lane. That's the Furious dive again onto Villaluna, knocking 2 members up. Soriano in the back lines, but it's going to be Brad who's massive with the go away, dealing out a whole lot of damage as the pot up soaks in so much in the front line. Soriano still in the midst, again dealing the true damage on towards the Indonesian members. The pot up running back, taking low, flickers out, gets back to safety. A 1-for-1 in the end. Right now, it does feel like Philippines have more control over the Lord Pit with the pot up on that top lane. This time, he's playing very carefully, Arashi, because of what happened last game. But now it's going to be the Black Dragon form, actually from Psychots, concealed, and he finds Soriano with the help of Dreams. That's a shutdown picked up. Luna falling to the hands of Hijume as that's where the airstrike responded towards the real-world manipulation.
For flanks available, and if the Filipinos misstep here, it could be dangerous.
No room for mistakes. Taz jumping in, bringing Del Rosario back, but Luna finds the divine judgment on towards Psychots. Was able to find a electrify out to 3. It's comboed in. Soriano finds the kill. Taz gonna go massive on the back line as the pot up does the same. With a Raven Fighter on to 3. He does so much. He turns the tide. Imam getting out, getting it petrified. A beautiful winning Russian. The pot up versus the world in the back line. It's gonna be Imam falling. Del Rosario trying to save the game with the pot up as well. They're looking for it. The pot up jumps in. Taz gonna be able to dish out some damage as Brands goes into the mid lane, clearing the base turret up. The bottom with the Bravest Fighter again, saving the game for Philippines and taking Taz down for a double kill.
The base turret's gone. The Indonesians have a lot more macro options to explore.
The pot up is making miracles happen. Luna to be caught. That's the rough waves with the real world manipulation.
Be very careful, and it seems like the Filipinos are not going down without a fight.
Del Rosario opening up this the fight. The pot up jumps in towards Brad, finds the kill with Del Rosario. The back line gonna be taken down, but Dreams finds the same on the Soriano. The pot up is massive. Jumps in, picks up a legendary. It's a 1-for-2. Divine Judgment over to Psychots right now. The pot up is gonna be able to flicker out. Psychots jumping with Dreams. Now the pot up in the midst of it all gonna be taken down with a decimation. Imam still clearing out the waves, and it feels like Indonesia will still have more pressure to play with around the Lord. Luna looking to play right now, jumping in again, gonna be knocked up. The Lord completely ignored by Indonesia. Fury's died by Psychots. The retribution battle. Del Rosario coming in. Luna with the steal. Still, Philippines are in this game.
They secured the Lord with a steal. On how they want to approach this. Dreams already waiting for an opportunity, but look at this kite back. Look at this chase.
Immortality gonna be popped in. That's Psychots again, looking for the back line. Soriano gonna be petrified, still able to run away right now, but it's gonna be Soriano who's gonna take him down. Dreams picking up an unstoppable. Del Rosario going back again to save his back line, but Dreams will not fall. It's a 2-0.
Looking for an opportunity right here. Can the Filipinos clear it out?
Imam spawning back in for the airstrike to clear up the waves. Del Rosario still getting in. Dreams jumping into the back line. Imam still gonna be able to dish it out right now. The base is wide open, but there are no minion waves to play with for Indonesia as Philippines have once again defended.
The pad up knows that he is, right at this point, a damage dealer. They do not need to withstand damage. They need to make sure that Dreams, that Brands, the main damage dealers from the side of the Indonesians, get shut down. But look at this.
Oh, Psychots gonna get caught there. His immortality is gonna be down. Dreams is still dead. 60 seconds on the death timers. 24 minutes in
their favor, making it such a headache for the Filipinos.
This is the advantage you have when you get that base turret in that top lane. Those side lanes are constantly pushing in. Psychots now looking at the opening right now with the help of Taz. Gonna be helped with the Divine Judgment. Del Rosario secures the ball Lord. Soriano's able to kite back. Breakers out! Dreams and Psychots baited! And now it's the pot up who jumps in. Luna soaking a whole lot of damage right now. Soriano backs away. Luna losing the immortality as he's gonna be dove on. He's gonna be taken down. The Evolved Lord traded in for the Roamer.
In the previous Lord take, will the Indonesians still be able to outmaneuver, outplay the Filipinos somehow? Imam goes for the Shadow Talisman. He needs that cooldown.
The pot up again, zoning the other members away, going in for that, but getting knocked up. Now is the real world manipulation by Hijume, going into the back line. Soriano losing immortality, gonna be taken down as well by Dreams. Imam now gonna be targeted by Psychots, who jumps in with the Fierce Dive, who jumps in with the damage. Imam with the Feather Airstrike, losing the immortality. Del Rosario needs to help him out, but he can't do it. The winner Truncheon was baited out. Indonesia with a 4-man advantage.
There was alone right here. There's 1 minion he can clear, but the next wave is coming out. Miracle. It seems like it is the end.
On this day, a revolution begun. The monarchs have fallen, and Indonesia have won your IESF 2022 MLBB World Champions are Indonesia.
And the crowd explodes. This is a great moment for Indonesia. What a performance. Shutting down the dominant team in the Philippines. Wow.
What a stunning performance. A 3-0 up against the Philippines. In the beginning of the tournament, so many doubts, so much hate towards this roster. But they proved the world wrong. This is a new lineup for Indonesia. This young blood, full of talent, full of hunger. And this, out of all the rosters, is the one to be able to defeat the Philippines.
To defeat Blacklist twice, that is an amazing feat, and emotions run high in the Indonesian team. What a moment. But Mirko,
we're gonna throw it back to our hosts for the winning ceremony for IESF 2022 MLBB. Take it away, hosts.
Once again, give it up to Indonesia!
Yeah! Indonesia! Finally, they're able to win this match, the grand final of Mobile Legends Bang Bang!
Yeah! And please welcome the champion of Mobile Legends Bang Bang! Give it up
Indonesia!
to Indonesia!
Come on guys, come forward! Come forward! Come forward! Everyone come forward! And this is the winner of Mobile Legends IESF 14th World Esports Championships Bali 2022! Give it up, Team Indonesia! Wow! Wow! What a tear-shaking moment right now! Team Indonesia, once again guys, give them a round of applause!
Siapa kita? Siapa kita? Louder, siapa kita? Yeah!
This is your champion, Indonesia!